Hey everyone, it's Brian here. Today is week 2 of the Bright and Prosperous 2021 collaboration hosted by Nelda's Crafts, Young's Paper Creations, and Raru Crafts. So you're going to find in the description box below this video not only the links to the channels of all the participants of this collaboration, but you're also going to find the link to the video of the inspiration for today's video, which came from MAYMAY'S Crafts back in early February of 2018. What I'm talking about is this heart rosette here. I really am enjoying making these. I was going to make a wreath for today's project out of one of those cake bases, but cardboard cake bases, but that's probably not going to happen because honestly I don't feel that great. But we're going to at least make this today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to direct you to that link below the video for that video and free PDF, which is just a rosette heart template. You got 1/4 by 12 inch template, 1/2 by 12 inch, and 1/3 inch by 12 inch template. And today we're going to use the 1 3/4 inch by 12 inch template. It's somewhere around here. I assure you it is. I just cannot find it yet. Yeah, I got it. So what you're going to need to do first is get a piece of cardstock that measures 12 inches wide by 1 3/4 inches long, or whatever size you want for this project. What you're going to do is you are going to start scoring at the far end. No matter which scoreboard you use, you want to start at the far end, because this is, I'm going to show you real quick, it's going to curl up some as you score every 1/4 inch. So I'm going to show you real quick about this. I'm just going to start scoring every 1/2 inch on this one so far. Well, I'll do every 1/4 inch after all. As you can see, it's just barely starting to curl up there at the very end. I think you can see that. And we're going to go ahead and keep on scoring all the way to the very end. Or sorry, the very beginning. As you can see, it is curling up, so that is to be expected. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop on this one. So I already got one cut, well, sort of. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue this one because I got to show you how to, well, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to show you how to do this here real quick. When you get to the 6-inch line, you're going to have the, you're going to have to fold it in half. And what you're going to do is put this template up against there. Make sure the place on fold part is on the fold, which would be on the right side. And you're just going to trace. You're going to trace all the way along the top. And this bottom part needs to be up against the bottom of the piece strip of cardstock, and the left part needs to be up against the left part. So for now, we're going to focus on getting this done. Remember, you want to score every 1/4 inch all the way along from the end to the beginning. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go just under that line. Go ahead and cut with the finger blade. Go ahead and cut along this line, just below it, barely below it, until you get this little pattern. And what that's going to turn into is this here. What we're going to want to do now is put a piece of double-sided adhesive like score tape or whatever on the very last piece, the very last score line to the end of the paper on the right side. Then what we're going to do is burnish down real well, and we're going to go ahead and fold it outward like it's going towards the back. So we're going to go ahead and start folding along every score line, accordion fold wise. And make sure you get every score line scored from start to finish, because last time I messed up on this because I forgot to score one spot to the very bottom. So what MAYMAY says in her video is you want to get the scoring done to the point where the scoreboard makes a clicking sound when you go off the paper and hit the scoreboard itself. That's what you want. So what we're going to do is go ahead and finish folding these up. And I'm going to go ahead now and we're going to stop right here at the center line. That's where we have to stop. We're going to go to the opposite side, do the same exact thing. Fold the first one out like you did backwards, like we did on the other side. Just keep on accordion folding all the way to the middle. I did plan on making a wreath with these. I like a large wreath out of a out of a cake base. Piece of cardboard that's round, about 14 inches. I was going to do that, but I'm not feeling so well today, so I'm probably going to wait till next time to do one of those. Uh-oh, I really messed up here. See, I didn't quite get to the finish line there on that score mark, and that messed things up. So what we're going to do is go ahead and be very careful about this. Very careful. We're going to go ahead and go all the way to the middle piece, which we are here now. And now what we're going to do is take off this piece of tape. Go ahead, just go, what we need to do here is like so. Go ahead, disconnect. Well, wait. We're going to do this first. We're going to connect like so. That is not wanting to work right there at the top of the thing. To make sure we got it all right, and we do. Had a problem with this filming the first time. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, join those together at the end. The two end pieces go like so. As you can see, I hope I was in camera range all this time. Boy, do I hope so. And now what we're going to do is put some hot glue in the center here. Glue gun should be good and ready to go because it's been plugged in for a couple hours. I forgot about it and I took a nap, which is a major no-no. So I'm going to go ahead and let that sit there for just a minute. And notice that I turned this upside down to start with because I want to start with the back first, putting the circle, the round punch out on the back first, so I can just flip it over and finish it up like so. Just a moment. So what I'm going to do is just wait a minute. Gonna take a little time, a little patience to sit here and wait for this to happen. Just gonna let it sit there. Okay, I think we're about good enough to put on this here round piece. So we're gonna put that on like so. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this pair of reverse tweezers real quick. Do like so. If I can grab them even. And go ahead and put that on. It's going to be quite a large circle. You could do 1 inch circle. I just used 1/2 inch circle because it was easier for me, and plus it was closer by than the others. So what we're going to do now is flip this over. Go ahead and put that big old dot of glue on there and push that down. Y'all, now we have Heart Rosette. This is the fruits of our labor, y'all. This is what we spent the last 10 minutes waiting forward to. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give y'all a top tip real quick before I go, because I got a little time left. I can do that. When you don't have any cardstock and you want, no, not any pretty cardstock, maybe you have like some white plain cardstock or something and some patterned scrapbook paper, what you can do is, I'll show you this real quick. Just put on the top of the piece of cardstock, plain colored cardstock, or you could double up on scrapbook paper this way too. That'll give it more weight. You want to just put glue stick all over the top of that piece of cardstock. Then what we're going to do is go ahead and lay this down like so. And then we're going to burnish real well with our hands first. Just burnish really, really well. I tried this when I recorded the last time, and I actually accidentally tore scrapbook paper. Gonna try not to do that this time. Let's go ahead and burnish really well. Really, really well, because you want this glue stick to have a very firm tack on both the cardstock and the patterned paper. So you have a good connection, good adhesion. So what you're going to do is keep on doing like that for a minute or two. You don't want to use liquid glue for this because it'll ooze out too much and it'll probably weaken the paper and the cardstock. So that's why I'm suggesting using glue stick on this one. And then a couple more times. There we go. Now what you can do is go ahead, put it in your little scoreboard. And this here is 1/2. Sorry, it is 1¾ inches by 12 inches as well. Just do what I just did with the other one. Starts going all the way from the end to the beginning. So on and so forth. There will probably be some tears, some places where the paper comes off and all, like it bunches up or something, tears off from the cardstock, but it shouldn't harm the integrity of the project. Keep on scoring all the way 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch, whatever you want, and then do the same exact thing as I did with my other one. So that's it for today, y'all. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I made one of those that I was just showing you with 1/2 inch template. This is how it turned out. You can see it does tear some. tear up the paper, but it does not tear up the cardstock itself, more than likely. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you all have a great day. And I'll see y'all guys again soon. Bye.